Welcome to RidgeLife. How y'all doing? We're in a new environment, new setting here. Got all kinds of crazy things going on. Let me adjust some settings here. All right, we're good. All right, so what we've got going on tonight is that you're on a webcam there. Hopefully you can hear me because you're about 5-6 feet from me. I've got another laptop here so I can see the live chat, so I can keep Ernie and Riley and all you, Ed, and all you guys from taking this a place it shouldn't go. So, pumpkin spice, no pumpkin spice on the RidgeLife. Okay, so it's not gonna happen. So, lots of fun things for tonight. I gotta close some windows here. This is pretty cool. I got my phone with my list. I got some props and things. We're gonna have some special guests tonight. That's going to be a cool thing. I hope it turns out good. All right, so this is our 600 subscriber celebration, and it was just, gosh, less than a week ago. We were doing the 500, and it has been 3 days since 600, and we're at 650. It's just blowing my mind. It's just crazy how this thing can skyrocket. Each one of these lives, we've talked about ways to build your channel, build a network, thrive in the community. And I haven't made the video yet on how to do that. But what I'm going to do is make a video that's called 50 to 500, because 0 to 50, I kind of stagnated and started learning from you all. And then 50 to 500 was like in 5 weeks. Crazy. And each week I learn new things, and I'm going to make a video on what I learned, and it's almost guaranteed to get you, if not 500, very, very close or more, depending on your content's probably way better than my content. So let's see who we have. We have Medlin Family Farm, the Heathstead. We've been talking to Riley Homestead, Ernie Hatmaker, Lazy Pond Farms, Suburban Homestead, WY, Cooper Family Homestead, awesome. The Payne family's here. Walker Farm fam is in the house. Lazy Pond Farm, Heaven's Essentials. Hey, Heaven's Essentials. So lots of good stuff. Let me scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anybody from earlier. The Payne family said them. All right. His Way Homestead. How you doing? Make sure I didn't miss anybody. We had some crazy talk going on before the live stream started. We had the live chat going, and if Ernie Hatmaker is in your live chat, it's going to be crazy. So again, we'll have special guests later on from the Ridge. They're going to stop in and join in the festivities. We do have some festivities planned for this evening. All right, so I don't see anybody else down there. Ed's attention to detail. How you doing, Ed? Sonny's Place is in the house. All right, so first things first, a lot of you were concerned about my bee stings not too long ago. And as you can see, the swelling is healed, but the ugliness hasn't. So my wife, Starla, just has to put up with it, because obviously it was way worse now than it was then, because, I was really handsome before. That's why she married me. But now it's this. So Thomas Farm Okie. How you doing, Thomas Farm Okie? Okay, let's see. So you're all concerned about me getting stung, and I have a full bee suit, in the spring and summer when we're going out working the bees, moving the frames around, open them up. But in the wintertime, all I really ever did was just take the top off and do a little feeding. And of course, when they come out and start bumping you, you gotta take precautions. And I got bumped. I didn't take precautions. I got stung. So I went out because y'all said so. I went out and bought a simple veil. And I'll throw this on when I go out there to, if they're flying. And this hopefully will keep me from getting stung in this area and making this worse and my wife leave me, because if it gets worse, it's pretty bad. So that's going to be helpful. Let's see what else we have going on here. Rustic Traditions Homestead, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Mama Z, she is the queen of live stream. You see Mama Z all over the place. Now, we're going to be talking about some live streams later on, but Mama Z is the queen of live streams. Her and a couple other people, every time I go somewhere, they're there before me, and it's like they have multiple computers or multiple sessions going on, and they're just streaming all night long. But live streams are very, very important for your channel, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. She says, oh, she don't know about that. Stringfield Ridge Farm, hey, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Ian's changed his name. Hello, thank you very much. Man, we got some new people coming in here. I love that. What do we have? I got this hidden now. 19 watching. We need to be 30, 40 pretty easy. I know we'll be 30, 40 without an issue. So again, we have 9 thumbs up, 10 thumbs up, 19 people in the room. So there's about 9 people that have not done this. Let's see those thumbs up coming. Hopefully my volume's fine. You know, again, that laptop is far away. If I'm not loud enough, y'all let me know. Normally, me being loud enough is not an issue. I have 18 people in the room, 12 thumbs up. Thomas Farmoki, Mama's East Kitchen, how are you? Okay, y'all just keep talking. I love the community talking to each other. Y'all know each other. It seems like when I do go all these different live streams, it's a lot of the same people. You know, there are different areas, and but most of our little community gets in a lot of areas. So I see y'all there, and it's just awesome. Talk amongst yourselves, make fun of me a lot. That's really what we're here for. I'm sure y'all to see the spectacle and make fun of me. So KBL Texas Homestead, how you doing, man? KBL Texas Homestead is an awesome channel. Countryside Acres Homestead, Ibex Acres, more new people. I'm loving it, man, loving it. I met some really cool people this last week, adding to our channel, getting to 600. Again, made a lot of new friends. Let me get my phone back going here because I've got a lot of notes to talk about with y'all. Okay, so we're 650 in 2 days from 600. So we're going to do some more giveaways. You know, we've done the Ernie gave us the $50 Amazon card. We did a bunch of $10 Amazon cards and some honey and some sandy salve. And putting it on my elbow, and it smells really good. It smells really good. My elbow's getting better. You know, I don't want to say for sure it was that because I don't, you know, give a false review. But I've been using it. So Sandy, I have been using it, and it smells great, and it goes on smooth and doesn't leave, you know, doesn't get all over my clothes. So I like it. Thank you very much. And Ryan Earl's getting one of those Sandy Sads. He won that. So I got a feeling the way we're moving up, we're not going to do 700 probably because that should be in a few days. See how the week goes. But 750 is coming up, so we may do something at 750. You know how you go 500, 750, 1,000. In fact, maybe we'll wait till 1,000 to do the giveaway. But what we're going to do, and I'm really excited about this. And if you haven't done it already, I want everyone that has the ability, go to my face or my YouTube channel. On the bottom right of my banner is my Facebook, RidgeLife Facebook. Click on that. Go to our Facebook page, follow it. Make sure you click on it, follow it, because we put a lot of notifications that YouTube, you know, YouTube doesn't really give you much unless you set premieres up and do all those things. Go to my Facebook page because I'll say like tomorrow's video is, and it may be something you really, really want to watch. Or I'll say, hey, we're going to be doing this. So I'll have an event like for live stream. If I know a live stream's coming up in a few days, I'll set an event on Facebook, and then you've got it, you know, reminding you that something's coming up. You won't miss that notification for live when it straight happens and you're driving, you know, or something. You got to miss it. So go to the Facebook, please follow me on Facebook, RidgeLife Facebook. And you'll get a lot more information following you. All right. Roots and Refuge is live now, so I'm sure I'm gonna lose half of my people because Roots and Refuge is, you know, bazillion followers, but they're competing with me for live right now, and I know I'm gonna lose. But hopefully a few of you stay to see the spectacle here in a little bit. So what we're gonna do for the 750 or 1,000 giveaway, and I'm really excited about this. I put it on Facebook that I did this. I got with Custom Ink to get some RidgeLife t-shirts made up. I made a little design, and so this is what it looks like, the design. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up here so y'all can see it. So it is the RidgeLife logo, RidgeLife, and right there we got a subscribe play button to indicate we're on YouTube. Okay, and those t-shirts are gonna look like this. This is what the t-shirt's gonna look like, black with a light white lettering on the front. I got some ideas for future swag, but this is gonna be the first thing we're doing. I ordered I think it's men's or unisex, medium, large, and extra large first. I just want to see how it goes, and I'll do some giveaways. But I plan on ordering some smalls later in this next batch. I want to make sure these T-shirts are good quality. They're Hanes, 100% cotton pre-shrunk. So that's a good thing, and we'll see how they look, and we'll maybe order some more and be able to sell those. We're going to give some away. I got some really good friends here on YouTube. I'll be giving you some, and I'll be giving some away on giveaways as well to everyone else. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Rural Amethyst Acres. Hey, how you doing? Dancing Critter Acres. Dean's in the house. My name is Dean. What? My name is Dean. Everybody singing. Come on, Riley. My name is. Okay. Dean's in the house. All right, so we said please join Facebook. Tonight we're going to talk about my featured channel. My featured channel that I added today. If you've been to my YouTube channel, you've already seen it. You see Nero's better side right there. I don't know what he's doing there, but tonight we're going to talk about Sunny DIY. Sunny DIY, she's got some beautiful rabbits. Lots going on her channel. She puts out a lot of content. You okay over there, Nero? I don't know if he just ate or something, but he's trying to get in the live stream here. All right, so Sunny DIY, check her out. She's on my featured channel, so you can go on my channel. You can click on it. She's at the very top. I always like adding the new featured channel to the very top. Click on her channel, go to her, see what she's got going on. I really appreciate she's been really engaged in my channel. Does lots of commenting, lots of advice, and just really nice to have people like that in this community. So I like to pay that back by putting them on my featured channels. And I like to get into my name is Riley Homestead. Oh man, that's so fun. Shout outs. I got some shout outs tonight. Popple Backyard Farm, Pople, not two P's, one P. Popple Backyard Farm, very, very interactive. A larger channel. A lot of you probably already know, hey, astrophotography of Ace of Space, woohoo, appreciate you. But Popple Backyard Farm is a very good channel. Please check them out. And this is one I'm really excited about. Again, it's a larger channel. It's over 1,000. McGee Homestead Adventures. He is awesome. He's got some really cool stuff. Snow's coming down. He's goose hunting. He's got recipes. There's trucks overturning due to floods, just a lot going on. Check out McGee Homestead Adventures, some awesome stuff. All right, now let's get on the other side of the hemisphere. Let's talk about O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. Australia. Yes, that's the place down under. O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead. Very, very interactive on my channels. I get up like, a little after 4 o'clock in the morning. Of course, he's on the other side of the world. He's commenting. And I'm responding back, so that's his evening, I guess, or how that works. But it's pretty cool to have people on the other side of the world commenting on your videos and watching your videos, because there's a lot of language things. I mean, I know it's English they speak, but a lot of understandings of the terms we use, even in English. It's pretty awesome. If you look at your analytics and you start getting followers in different countries, you'll see that your views don't have as low as spikes, at the 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning hours. As you start getting people around the world watching your content, you'll see those spikes go down, but they won't be as low as they used to be. And of course, it's just pretty amazing to understand that people around the world are watching your content. I'm sitting here in West Tennessee, in the rolling hills, just above the Mississippi River Delta, and we are making content, and people around the world are watching us, mess with chickens and all that. It's just a pretty crazy thing. So the next one is Cumbrian Homestead. Cumbrian Homestead is on the other side of the world, same northern hemisphere, but the other side of the world. Cumbrian Homestead. Lots of stuff going on. I got to talk to this gentleman. It's just a unique perspective to see these things. So it's going to be pretty awesome. So check those guys out. Cumbrian Homestead, O'Donnell's Aussie Homestead, McGee Homestead Adventures, and Popple Backyard Farm. And don't forget the featured channel of Sunny DIY. The Corgills. Hey, how you doing, Corgills? Lots of stuff in here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. There's no Speedo talk or anything. That's good. All right. Moving on. I'd like to talk about building channels. Okay, we're 15 minutes into tonight, and I always like to talk about building channels because I've been helped by you all so much on building my channel. And you know, this is not really just my channel; it's all of our channels that, you know, we have a community. You know, I have my family here; they support me in what we do. So I just want to thank you all very much. But I want everyone to be 1,000. That's one thing about to me this YouTube thing. If I get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours and start getting monetized, which really isn't the end goal. It's just to have fun making content. And if something happens, I get more from it than a few dollars here and there. I get a lot more from it just in interacting and commenting and the messaging. It's really great. So if we all got 1,000 subscribers, we all got 4,000 watch hours, there are enough people out there to watch our content. So we're not fighting or competing with each other to do that. We're helping each other get there. And then when we get there, other people who are just starting get there. That's the fun. And your support of them is going to help bring you up as well as we're sharing all this content. So don't think it's a competition with anybody. So when you see Stony Ridge Farmer or Keeping It Dutch, all those guys, you know, it's great. And, you know, Arms Family Homestead, I love watching their content, and I hope one day that, you know, we have as many followers as them. I don't know if that's in the cards, and if it's not, I am perfectly fine with it, because with the people I'm just working with now are very awesome, very loving, very caring. So just an awesome thing. So, all right, some things to build your channel. We talked about lives earlier. Okay, lives. Make sure that you look at your subscription lists and see who's going live and when, because they'll you set reminders for those. When you see someone like Mama Z going live, or the Corgills going live, or Countryside Acres going live, you know, they may have, you know, 15, 20, 70, 100, you know, people interacting in those lives. And those are some of the best lives to me. Some of the bigger channels, and they get 500, 700 people in their lives. It's just so hard to get lost so easy, and you're not really able to interact as much because the scroll is so fast. But watch those lives of the people, you know, that are going to have 10 to 70 or 80, 100 people in their lives. Watch their lives, and then start talking to the people in them. Click on them. When you click on them, the three little dots show up. It says go to channel. Go to their channel, see if you're subscribed to them already. If you're not, while you're in the live, subscribe to them. Watch one of their videos, leave a comment saying, I saw you in whatever live you saw them in, because that shows you're real. You didn't just go out looking for people. And you watched their video and you saw them, and if you interacted with them in the live, that's even better. But go through all those live chats, and everyone that you haven't subscribed to, make a friend. Now, if they're in the homesteading community, 30, 40% are going to subscribe to you back. And then in doing that, you're going to start developing a sense of community with them, which will then be able to, you know, share out your name and your brand, and it's going to build you. I guarantee it's going to build you. The lives are awesome. So if you can be in 3 or 4 lives a week, you're going to get, I would say, 50 to 100 subscribers from 3 or 4 lives a week if you do it right. And I've been talking to other creators here, and we've been doing it together. We go into a live and we talk, and we walk out with 3, 4, 5 subscribers right then. Right then we walk out with 3 or 4 subscribers. So I guarantee, and then you're leaving all those subscriptions and all those comments in the videos, and when they get done with the live and they go back and they look at their phone or they see the notifications, ooh, who is Lazy Pond Farm? Ooh, he's got a video with over 1 million views. Lazy Pond Farm has one video with 1 million views. I want to go watch that video. Lazy Pond Farm puts out some really cool stuff. I'm going to subscribe to Lazy Pond Farm. And you did that through watching a live stream. So, and you can be outside your genre also. You may get into, I've been getting into some mechanic stuff, some farming stuff with tractors, and, you know, just there's different areas that kind of overlap with homesteading because a lot of that's in there. And then all of a sudden they start, you know, because a guy who works on tractors, he may like to watch homesteading channels. And he never would have found you in his normal little window where he's watching mechanics live streams. I come in there, I say, hi, I'm Tim from RidgeLife. Made a new friend. He comes over and now he starts putting comments and stuff. And other people see he's been on to RidgeLife in his mechanic world. And now we got new friends. So pretty cool. Cold Beer Ranch. Hey, what you doing? Royal Amethyst Acres. How we got here? We have 30 people in the room. Now we're where I want. Yeah, I love having 30 people in a chat live like this. 30 to 70 is just awesome. I mean, if I ever get to the point where I've got hundreds and hundreds of people, I mean, I'm definitely going to need more moderators. I got Riley Homestead, Ernie Hatmaker, and Lazy Pond Farm. I got some moderators in here tonight, so y'all be careful. They'll take care of you. Stringfield Ridge Farm. Hey, how you doing? Oh man, sometimes it just bees that way. What's up? Oh man, I got some good stuff. Okay, so in addition to that, I watched two family homestead, and they do a live stream where they spin a wheel and they look at somebody's channel and they critique it. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that to me because they're kind of harsh, but they're so helpful and productive in the feedback they give. One thing I learned from it is, we all know thumbnails are what draw people in. You got to have a good quality, clear thumbnail with font that is legible from a distance on a mobile phone. Another thing is, and I didn't even realize this, as soon as he said it, I'm like, I didn't think about it. The bottom right corner of a thumbnail is no man's land on YouTube. It's useless. If you put any kind of text in the bottom right corner of your thumbnail, it'll never get seen. And the reason is that's where the timestamp is of how long the video is. You don't see it. It overlaps no matter what you do. Just stay away from that bottom right corner of your thumbnail because it's useless. It's just useless. Another thing I learned is I've always put whatever the title of my video is, and I put the title in the thumbnail. That's just like duplicate, right? You can put a catchy phrase in your thumbnail words, and then you'll have your title for the what it's really about. But a catchy phrase in your thumbnail related to your title can bring them in. So beautiful colors, contrast, and then if your face is going to be in it, you want some emotion. You want a good smile. So hire someone, get your beautiful wife to come in, smile. Those guys who always put their beautiful wives in there, they get so much traffic, because you look at our ugly mugs and, who wants to come in and watch us, prance around. So, okay. So what else do we have going on here? Where's the talk going from? Ernie has all the catchphrases. When she says Ernie Hatmaker does the best shout outs you'll ever see. Best shout outs. The RidgeLife shout out, I saved it, I shared it, I put it in a playlist because it was just amazing. It wasn't just because it was about us. It was when she talked about Nero and something I did with him, it blew my mind. But her catchy phrases, like she says at the end of her shout outs, she says, are these your people? And I always respond back, you're our people, Ernie. So she is our people. She is amazing creator. So go give Ernie Hatmaker some love. And she's on the road tonight with her husband Ed, and they're traveling. And she's on her phone commenting right now. So give Ernie Hatmaker some loving. All right. Got some new subscriber notifications coming in here. Thank you all very much. Man, we may hit 700 tonight. We'll do a 600 and a 700 celebration all at one time. Copper Kettle Farms, awesome. Ryan Earls Bees, is he in here? I didn't see Ryan. Ryan has got a great channel. Oh man, me and him were talking today about queen excluders and killing our queens in the wintertime and watching out. I learned, he reminded me because I'm going to be into that next spring, next fall. So thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. McCord Gills, hey, oh yeah, everyone loves Ernie. Okay. Walker Farm Fam, the Heathstead. We were talking to them earlier. All right, let's see. We got 32 people in the room. We talked about our T-shirts. We're making these T-shirts. They're coming up very soon. And I've got a PayPal on my YouTube thing. I don't know why I put that on there. I don't sell anything, but we can probably do some correspondence through Facebook. But I do have a PayPal account. But right now, going to be doing giveaways. As soon as these come in, hopefully these are good t-shirts, and y'all like those. All right, we are at 7:24. It's 25 minutes into it. We're getting really close to the RidgeCall. So we did a RidgeCall before, and it was Sandy's salve. We opened it up, and Sandy sent us a salve. I'm using one. I'm sending one to Ryan Earl, so he can use the salve. So that was our first ever RidgeCall. We have our second ever RidgeCall tonight. Ernie Hatmaker hooked us up, and Ernie, it's not a T-shirt. It's not a package of seeds, which again, T-shirts and packages of seeds are awesome giveaways, and I love all those. But Ernie had to be special. So you saw on our thumbnail for this live what this is about. So that our special guests are going to join us, and we will partake in the spectacle together. So, all right, let's see what else I got on the agenda here before we get to the spectacle. And I want to talk about trolls. I don't see any trolls in here tonight. Hartley Homestead, Michigan, you're not a troll. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. Trolls. How do y'all deal with trolls? And have you had them in your live stream? Have you had them in your comments? I've had a few. I do some, not just homestead material creating. And I've had people just, say I was, one person said, this is so funny. One person said I was anti-fascist, Antifa. I was Antifa. They said I was Antifa. I'm the guy with the American flag in my office and the AR-15, and I got some flag. I'm very patriotic. I got my U.S. Navy Blue Nose certificate. I got my grandpa's military pictures in my office and behind us. You've seen them. I am about as far from Antifa as possible. And they saying I'm Antifa because of my videos I produce. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where does that come from? And do you want to engage in that? Or how do you respond? So what I respond in love. The Christian in me, says, Tim, don't get angry. Don't fret over what is out of your control. These people have got issues internally, and whatever you say is not going to help it other than you say, I love you, brother. I appreciate your opinion. I am as patriotic as I can be, or whatever, I'm sorry you feel that way, and move on. I try not to lash out and retaliate. Sometimes, we're all human, but I have apologized in instance where I said something that maybe wasn't as Christian as it should be. So, and I asked for forgiveness for that. So, how do you deal with some of these trolls? After this live's over with, then I'm gonna go back and read the live chat. I really want to know how y'all deal with some trolls. And one more notice about when you do your own live chats, and I want every single person in here. I would like to see all 34 people. I'd like to see all 34 people in here do a live stream in the next week, in the next 2 weeks if you can. I want to see a live stream from every single person here, because I will be there and I will talk to you, and we'll have a good old time, even if it's just me and you. You got to get your feet wet. You got to do that. That Streamlabs app, you can do a mobile live stream under 1,000 subscribers. So download Streamlabs on your phone, and then if you're an adventure YouTuber, sitting in front, in a dining room like I'm at right now is not conducive to your channel. Use that Streamlabs app. Get out there and show us what you're doing, like the videos you produce, and you'll get hundreds of subscribers watching you, talking to you on your live streams. Live streams are the way to go, people. I promise you, live streams. Do a live stream. If it starts off with, I think my first live stream I had, it was less than 30 people, and I met a lot of the people that are in here tonight that have helped me along. So those first 5, 10, 15 people that go into your live stream are awesome people. They're your YouTube family. They really are. So dealing with trolls. I want to know how you deal with trolls. And also, I want to talk about non-homestead material. RidgeLife, we are not a homesteading channel. We do a lot of homestead stuff here on the Ridge, but we also do things that are not homestead. I've done some product reviews on the camcorder, and of course, if you're a creator, you want to see the camcorder, but that's not homestead material. And I do a lot of hunting and we got trapping stuff coming up, which is kind of homesteading. But I've also changed the oil on my SRT, Dodge SRT. And I'll have a lot more motorcycle material coming up as soon as the weather gets nicer. I commute to work every day in the spring and summer, a lot of fall on my motorcycle. So I'll have my helmet cam on, and crazy stuff goes on in Memphis. I live just outside of Memphis in Fayette County, and I have to drive through Shelby County, and crazy stuff happens all the time. So you'll be seeing a lot of that. So how do you approach non-homestead material? There's some trolls have been talking to a couple people about, you aren't a true YouTuber if you don't stick to the recipe. You got to have the recipe for doing a good channel. Look at, Arms Family Homestead and Stony Ridge Farmer. You got a recipe to follow. You need to be just like them. I disagree. We may end up going to someone's channel because of the video they put out about their beautiful bunnies or their pretty hair sheep. But we're going to stay and we're going to return because of them, because of their personality, because of the things they emit to us when we're watching them. Their family, the way they present themselves, their relationship with Christ, if that's something, that you're interested in. So if your content takes you outside of the recipe, more power to you. I'm gonna love your content. I like a variety, and so I'm gonna put out a variety. And if I lose followers, I'm gonna lose followers. Every Sunday when my Lessons from Ridge comes out, every single Sunday, I think I've done 5 or 6 now, I lose subscribers. Every Sunday comes out at 7 o'clock, 8, 9, 10 o'clock. I'm losing subscribers, and I've come to terms with that. There are some people that will find me throughout the week due to the homesteading stuff that are not, can't seem to follow a channel that has Christian content as well. I don't push Christianity on most of my content Monday through Friday, except Saturday. But on Sunday, I do my Lessons from the Ridge. And if you're closed-minded to the point where you can't watch any of the other stuff that interests you because of that, then, hey, I'm sorry. I'd love for you to come back and interact with us because I love you. You're all my brothers and sisters. But I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change to the world because the world wants me to change. I'm going to be who I am and do the things I'm led to do. And one of the blessings behind it, though, is after I watch those 4 or 5 subscriber leads leave by 9, 10 o'clock Sunday morning, by 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I've got 4 to 10 more subscribers that have found our channel, whether it's because Lessons from the Ridge or something else. I don't know, but I'm kind of happy with the way it works out. Lose 2 to 4, gain 4 to 10. I think it's a pretty good trade-off there. So thank you all very much. Speaking of Lessons from the Ridge, I apologize if I made anybody use the bathroom inadvertently this Sunday. It was part of the intent to startle, but there's a reason. Don't be fearful. Fear is innate in us. We will be fearful, but the realization of what we should fear is the case. I'm not going to proselytize here tonight, but I apologize if anyone wet themselves or started them. Again, I gave the disclaimer for kids, so I hope that's okay. And then when I jumped in the pond, the week before, that was so cold. It truly was. I mean, it wasn't a very cold day, but the water was so cold because it had been down below freezing days before. So yes, I did that. It was so cold. And I can't say that all the Lessons from Ridge are going to be as dynamic as those, but they will all be from the heart. They'll be from the Bible. I don't make this stuff up. They are my interpretations after I read the verse, but I don't make the verses up. I read the verses, and then I give you, my feelings and how it affects or enlightens me. So if you disagree with what I say in it, again, you can correct me. You can tell me I'm wrong, and I will love you just the same. I promise. But please don't hold back. Please don't hold back. So next thing, remember, we're at the point we're going to do our spectacle. I promise. I want to talk about copyrights. I had some channels contact me about a couple of my videos asking for temporary rights to use my videos in their channels. And I'm like, and I went to their channels, and their channels have like, 1 million subscribers. And I'm like, I'm not making money on them now anyway. And they wanted to use pieces of it. And I said, sure, give you a temporary copyright allowance. And that they said they would cite me in the video and cite me on the description for the video. So, and I went and looked, and they did. They cited me during the video, and they cited me. I'm not going to make any royalties or any money off of it. Did I do the right thing? For those of you that are or have had that happen to you before, because there's some big channels in here I see. Did I do the right thing? Is there other options? I was very honored that they even wanted any of my content, and I watched what they did, and they did it in a respectful way. They didn't make me look bad, and so I'm curious what y'all think. All right, now time for the spectacle. Do I have some guests out there? Come on, guests. Come on, guests. Have a seat. Have a seat right here. Hope everyone knows Gavin. He's my little son. I got Starla, my wife. She's coming in. We're going to do our RidgeCall. All right. Oh, Blackjack's coming to say hi. You can set that off to the side there. All right. Starla, say hello.
Hello.
Gavin, say hello.
Hello.
And you see I've got the light colored hair and they've got the dark colored hair. And they're very much better looking than I am. So we are going to do our RidgeCall. And let's see, at least they asked you. They didn't steal our content. Deadeye Gavin. They called you Deadeye Gavin. So the comments right here, you can follow what they're saying. Why would they call you Deadeye Gavin? What's that mean? I can't hear a word you're saying, but you were a pretty good shot. You were shooting those pumpkins. He shot eggs on top of soda cans. The egg would go flying, the soda can would go flying. There were pumpkins pieces going flying there. You made pumpkin pie with a 22, didn't you? Dude's a good shot. All right. So we're going to do a RidgeCall here. I got something to drink real quick. RidgeCall. So we've got a package from Ernie Hatmaker. She sent this, and I already opened it because I had to prepare for our event. And this is what you think it is. It is crickets, flavored. I don't know if they're cooked, but they're flavored crickets. Hey, like that. You want some crickets?
I think they're crickets.
I hope they're cooked.
Why would you eat them raw?
Why would you eat crickets cooked?
I mean,
I think they're
dogs eat them all the time.
They could be dry crickets. They might not be baked.
dehydrated and
I don't have no idea. So Ernie sent these. We're gonna open these up. So she sent them Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime's awesome. I'll set that up there, please. So what we've got is 3 different types of crickets. And I'm gonna put these up here so y'all can see them. They are crickets. We've got, Blackjack, you want to leave. We have salt and vinegar, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, and bacon and cheese crickets. These are real crickets, people. They're real. Oh my gosh, can you see the crickets inside there? Those are real crickets. Real crickets. Oh my gosh, real crickets. Real crickets. I'm thinking the bacon and cheese are going to be the good ones. Starla thinks, look at her face. The bacon and I bet we all think the sour cream and onion are probably the best. You think the salt and vinegar will be the best? What do you think is going to be the best?
Well, I mean, bacon's good, so.
Bacon's good on everything. If bacon can make crickets taste good, I'm going to be a happy camper here. So what we're going to do is and I've got the cups, I got little paper cups labeled. We're going to put them in there, and I got these things numbered, and I'm going to know. So I want you guys to look away. Okay, Gabby, you look away. Star, look away. I'm going to put these in here, and we have enough to share. Anybody want to come over and eat some crickets? Okay. So I'm putting these in here. There's that one. Okay. Number 1. I got number 2 and number 3. So number two. And we're going to see if they can figure out what the flavor is. And then if it's just nasty. And I was told that they may have the flavors mixed up on these somehow, but we will. Flying crickets everywhere. Blackjack, you want some crickets? I can smell them. I can smell these. Oh my gosh. If Raleigh Homestead was doing this right now, she'd be like, where's the pumpkin spice? Where's the pumpkin spice? I think I'd rather have crickets than pumpkin spice. Ugh. So, of course, pumpkin spice ice cream, she says, would be in my freezer. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Okay. If you haven't seen Raleigh Homestead's, yes, it's snow or whatever, she talks about her pumpkin spice. Oh, you just got to see it pretty much. All right, so we've got 1, 2, and 3 here. I got the flavors out. All right. We're going to start with number 1. Grab a cricket, a juicy, tasty cricket. Hold it. Don't smell it.
I don't think it's going to be juicy.
I don't know if it's going to be. I hope it's not juicy. If this is juicy, I'm going to be very upset. Pick one big cricket there. Pick one big one. Pick a big one. All right. Juicy. Don't get it in your face. Don't smell it. I don't want you smelling it. I don't want you to go, oh, I know what this is. Okay. I'm going to get the biggest cricket here. I'm going to get it up. This is number 1. I'm going to show everybody. this big old cricket. Big old cricket. All right. On a count of three, I want everybody to put this cricket in their mouth. Oh, keep away from your face. I want to put this cricket in your mouth and instantly begin to chew. Don't lollygag around. Don't put it on the tip of your tongue. Don't put it on your lip. Don't sniff at it. I want you to stick it in your mouth and start chewing. And I want them to see our faces. And I want them to react to how we react. And I want to, so if it tastes good, go, wow. If it tastes bad, go, oh. Okay, you got that, Gavin? Stop playing with the dog, please. Okay. All right. On a count of three. One. Don't eat the table. Blackjack's over here eating the table. Push his face away, okay? All right. One, two, three. Very crunchy.
Bacon and cheddar.
No.
Sour cream and onion.
I didn't taste anything in that one. It wasn't bad, though. Very dry. I'm parched now. My mouth is like he needs water. Oh, I don't. All right, come on. I don't know. All right, that number one is undecided. I say it's not bacon.
Sour cream and onion. Maybe.
I didn't know. It could be salt and vinegar because I taste saltiness. I'm not tasting the vinegar though, so it wasn't very strong.
Oh, it tastes sweet.
Whew. All right. Oh, come on, Gavin. We're gonna do number two now.
Bring your water in here.
All right. Grab you two. We're gonna do two at a time. Grab two crickets. Yes.
That's good.
Nope. Two crickets. Two crickets. We're gonna do two at a time. All right. Grab two crickets, Gavin. Two crickets. Two crickets. All right. So that way. All right. This is number two.
Hey Tim, Mama Z is throwing up.
I see throwing it. Yeah. All right. Two crickets in your fingers. Grab them in your fingers. In your fingers, so you can put them in your mouth. All right. This is number two. One, two, three. Two. Don't taste better. No, I taste bacon.
Oh,
I taste bacon.
I taste crickets.
I'm saying number one is salt and vinegar. And I'm going to put them in there and I don't even know. How did I not?
That's definitely bacon and cheddar.
I think it's bacon and cheddar. I think number two is bacon and cheddar.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
All right, we're debating number one, but all right.
At least they don't have legs on them.
They do have legs. Look, well, yeah, no, they don't have two big legs. All right.
Okay, Mom, since you said they had the old legs.
Yeah, oh, there's some legs hanging on the bottom of the thing there. Two, yes, two.
Oh.
And I got something funny planned for the. All right. All right, so two. All right, so Gavin, what did you say number one was?
I think that might be maybe.
You can't look at them.
No, I
He's
don't
looking. Oh, yeah, look at the numbers on it. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Okay. All right.
think- Okay.
One.
Hey,
Grab
how
your-
am I supposed to know?
I know. Okay. Grab
I didn't know
grab-
what the
grab your-
flavors
grab your-
were.
crickets. All right. One, two, three. Wow,
Definitely salt and vinegar.
that's that's strong.
Sour cream and onion, bacon and cheddar, salt and vinegar.
I actually like those. That last one was good.
Tastes like salted sunflower seeds.
Yeah, salted sunflower seeds. It really is. It's like sunflower seeds.
No.
I could eat those. All right.
All
All right, Gavin. What's one, two, and three?
Number one is wait. What are flavors?
All right. Sour cream and onion, bacon and cheese, and salt and vinegar.
This is
Yes. In that order.
wait. Sorry, this is sour cream.
Okay.
This is bacon, and
Okay.
then this is salt and
You say the same thing, Starla?
The order you said them in. Sour cream, bacon and cheddar,
All right. Whew.
salt and vinegar.
Number one is sour cream. Sour cream. Number two, bacon and cheddar. Number three, salt and vinegar. So I was not, that sour cream did not,
It didn't have any flavor.
it didn't have any flavor. It was kind of flavorless. The bacon, I could barely taste it. The salt and vinegar, actually, I like the salt and vinegar. All right. So here's the thing.
Now I'm gonna see the egg.
We no, we're gonna do something.
I didn't have a drink after mine. Y'all what's over there?
No, okay. What we're gonna do. All right. So, Ernie Hatmaker, are you available for this? I want you to do something for me, okay, Ernie? I want you to talk to Ed and put a number in your head, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, and then Gavin's gonna say a number, Starla's gonna say a number, and I'm gonna say a number. Whichever one, and you better not cheat. Whichever one is the number you pick, we're gonna eat the remainder. Just All of them together, all at one time, just all three together. All the rest of them, we have back. I'm gonna put them all. Huh? She wants the salt and vinegar. Look at that. All right, so we have a bag full of crickets in here. All right, so Ernie, are you available? Ernie's got a thumbs up. All right, Gavin, pick a number between 1, 2, or 3. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, say it out loud. Ernie, you've got your number, right? Ernie, you've got your number, right? Ernie's got a number. Okay. 2. 3. I'm 1. 1, 2, 3. Who's eating them all? Ernie says 3. Who's 3? Carla's 3. Woo! All right, she gets to eat all of them, and you give her some water here, buddy. She don't want water. All right. All right, everybody. All right, clap, everybody in the chat. Clap, 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 clap. Jello shot. Cricket Jello shot. Put some crickets in Jello shots. I don't know what it is. All right, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, your face.
Did they blend or something?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Sunflower seed shells.
Sunflower seed shells? Oh, yeah. Okay. Like that. Get down. Get down. Ooh, okay. Was that good? That was fun. Ernie Hatmaker, thank you very much. That was a fun Ridge call, our second ever Ridge call. Don't make this a habit, people, of sending me crazy things to eat. I will eat about anything. If you want to do a Ridge call, you can send things to eat, but we can do other things too, please.
I'll eat
A tarantula. He has a pet tarantula. Why would you eat your pet tarantula? You have one.
No,
I heard they taste like popcorn.
Yeah.
All right. Woo, people. How far? We are 36 people in the room. We're 46 minutes into this. This is where I usually start to wrap it up. I do want to talk about a few things. I want to see what's in the chat here real quick. She just blew.
Smell good.
It did not smell good. Oh, it did not smell good. She just, oh, yes, she wins. Starlight for the win. Oh. Whew. Okay. All right, Gavin, please stop, okay? Please, I know, but please stop interfering. Okay. What we've got here is I want to talk about some upcoming videos real quick before we wrap it up for the day. We've got some Instapot venison coming up. Put a venison roast in the Instapot, and it turned out wonderful. I updated the times at the end because I went a little bit too far with the vegetables, but the flavor was wonderful, and it did not have Dale seasoning at this time. I promise. I put Dale's in a lot of everything. Did not have Dale's in this, but the Instapot venison roast was wonderful. We've got fighting roosters. We've got a daddy rooster and 2 juvenile roosters, and we have 15 chickens total. And these 2 roosters were going at it today. I mean, and then the daddy rooster eventually came over. Anyway, I got a video coming up of that. I need some advice. I need some advice on these roosters. So, and we started putting traps out. You know, you saw the possum video we had. I put some traps out to take care of our predators. We've lost, how many chickens have we lost? Total. 20? Since we moved here, we probably lost 20. And we've only been here a couple of years. We've lost probably 20 chickens. So we don't want that to happen anymore. So we're taking care of our predator situation. And we've got some product reviews coming up. So I hope you all found tonight funny and interesting. I hope you've learned something. I hope you look forward to some of our upcoming videos. The upcoming Lessons from the Ridge, if the weather plays for me, will be Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, the fiery furnace of Nebuchadnezzar. How are we going to do that on the Ridge? How are we going to do that on the Ridge? You'll see. You'll see. Okay. We're going on 50 minutes, 48 minutes. Anybody else have anything before we sign off for the evening? I want to thank my special guests, my beautiful wife, Starla, and Gavin, my son. Where'd he go? He's out there taking care of the dog somewhere. I bet Grandma Carol is on this live somewhere, just watching back, laughing. Glad she did not sit here and had to eat the crickets with us. So, because we would have made her eat the crickets somehow. Appreciate y'all. If you can, please go to my banner, my Facebook page. Everyone join the Facebook page for RidgeLife. I want to be able to talk to you throughout the week and not have to wait for a video to come out or to find some live that you happen to be in. I'd like to talk to you throughout the week. So join the Facebook page and you'll get a lot of new information. Of course, I never ask for any money. We don't do that here. So please don't PayPal me any money. Don't do that. We don't need your money. Don't do that, please. But I'd like to talk to you. I want to meet new friends. I want to meet new people. And we're talking about the Spring Shindig. I forgot to mention Spring Shindig coming up very soon down in Searcy, Arkansas. Did I get that right? Raleigh Homestead? Searcy, Arkansas. He brought his tarantula down here. Oh my gosh. What's the tarantula's name? Don't plug that. Okay, we're going to finish up here. Inky is a tarantula. Okay, people are running and screaming and hollering right now. So that's good, buddy. That's good. All right. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, buddy. No, don't do that, please. Okay. All right. We're finishing up here. Woo, what a night. What a night. Again, I love y'all. Appreciate you. Everyone have a wonderful evening. And what do we say on RidgeLife when we end up?
Go RidgeLife.
Go RidgeLife. Y'all have a blessed night.
What was